Today I'll be exploring the National Museum of Singapore right here at the downtown Singapore. The nearest metro station is Dhoby Ghaut, so let's explore. So going to buy the ticket now. It's open from 10 a.m. to 7 p.m. Last ticket sales is 6 p.m. Last admission to gallery 6:30, and there's a machine. So this is the sticker. Alright, I got some bag here I could put in the locker because they don't allow the bags to put inside, so it's like $1 for large locker and 50 cents for medium and small locker. You can change your coin from level 1. We're using the 50 cent locker, you slot the money in, and then you turn, you may close it, and then you turn like anti-clockwise and pull out the key, so it's done. So this is level 2 of the National Museum of Singapore. Alright, level 2 is undergoing some renovation. The grass won't tune up, and then the staff told me to explore level 1 and basement 1, which is my second time here. I think it'll be interesting. Nice weather today in Singapore. The weather is good, a bit sunny, temperature about 33 degrees Celsius. So let's explore this side first, the Singapore History Gallery. Inside the level 1 History Gallery now, there's a big boat. I'm just like amazed, and there's a history of Singapore in the Malay way, Singapura. There's some Japanese tourists in front, yeah, speaking Japanese. Some songs of some tools. It's actually from the screen. There's some little video here. Some nice pottery here. It's a bit dark here, but you can actually see the exhibits clearly. Oh, some kind of Malay Chris swords. And here we have the Sir Stanford Raffles. Oh, some kind of painting here. John Crawford. Wow, look at this. A lot of these hats and the basket. It's just I feel that it doesn't feel like we are in 2025 right now. It feels like we are in an era long ago. There's a nice rickshaw right in the middle of the level 1 National Museum of Singapore. You can still find the rickshaw in the Bugis area. Some nice painting mural of the rulers, the leaders, Sir Harry, Sir Frank, Sir John Henderson. Alright, there are 2 more leaders here. The first one will be Dr. Lim Boon Keng. Oh, look at this. It seems to be some kind of weapons, secret society. Lots of visitors today on a Friday. Alright, I saw some kind of stone here. Here's some kind of a bell here, Rivery bell. I think Mr. Tan Tock Seng is a hero now. Tauge extraordinary. He became one of the most wealthy persons in Singapore at that time. Oh, the Forbidden Hill used to be the burial place of C3 Mona, who was the first ruler of Singapore in the 14th century. The Treaty of Friendship Alliance between Sir Stamford Raffles and Sultan Hussein. There's a collection of the cruise weapon here. This will be interesting, the opium hole. Opium smokers chasing the dragon. It was legal long ago, but then it's for the coolies. They consume 35 grams. Oh, that's a lot. So here's the chamber, the opium bed. These are the actual photos of the coolies at that time they were doing the smoking of opium. And right in front are more of the things to related with the opium. Let's check out this room. This seems to be more of the Hindu, Tamil religion stuff. You can actually pick up one of these to hear what they are talking about. Not sure you guys heard it. Sun Zhongshan, Sun Yat-sen. Malayan Police Magazine. There's actually a revolver and a typewriter here. So in front have the nice uniform of the Singapore Volunteer Corps. It's a nice little tank over there. So Yando, which is 1942-1945, Japanese invaded Singapore. This area with the fall of Singapore is what happened during the Japanese invaded Singapore at that time at the World War II. And this in front will be some kind of diagram showing Japanese versus the Allies. We have the general's name, Japanese side, and then the British forces. Arthur Percival, the Lieutenant General. Bicycles. And then that tank over here. I think this is really an actual tank, but then it's really like old already. Many years. There's a video about Japanese versus the British at that moment of time. Some kind of documentary. Wow. And finally, the Japanese surrendered on the 15th August 1945. And these like the real Singaporeans. Let's see what they have here. More documentaries. Sometimes your uniform, jungle head, revolver, knives. This should be the police baton, the belts, and that shoe. And right here is the respected Mr. Lee Kuan Yew's barrister robe. And his Royal Rolex Oyster watch, as well as more the medals that he has accumulated over the years. They're both for different reasons. There's some kind of tour group here. So Singapore became independent in 1965, and right here in front there's a uniform of the soldier back then, National Service, 15 September 1969. It's really a nice uniform. Do you guys know that there used to be 10,000 Singapore dollar note? And these are the older kind of notes, very old. But then now the bank just issue the most is $1,000 notes. Maze of the city of Singapore. Wow. Some other artifacts here. The Singapore flag. I hear the sound of like sewing machine here right now. Oh, these are actually the mosquito coil boxes. And then here's a photo of the sewing machine. In 1960, the Singapore's per capita GDP was only 1252. These are really antique TVs. And what about this? Kind of radio, iron, and more the TV. There's a kind of a home here, fridge, radio, and a rice cooker. These are the first generation of the HDB, which is the Housing Development Boards. That is the government agency in charge of building the apartment flats for the Singaporeans. And then it turned into like a kind of home for them. At that time, it was really affordable. I think about 20,000 Singapore dollars, you can get a 3-room flat. That was like in the 1970s. But now the price has increased over 10 times. Let's see what they have here. We have reached the end of Singapore History Gallery. Thank you and look forward to your next visit as it this way. We'll be exploring the basement 1. Before that, I saw some money here. That's for the donations to support the Singapore History Gallery. There are even coins there. And right here we have the collection of natural history drawing by William Farquhar. Let's see what they have here. Oh, you guys can actually buy the premium Menanon collection from here. Some kind of little souvenir shop here. This is really colorful. In the basement, there's some kind of kids activities. In case you guys are thirsty, there's a free water cooler here. And now on my basement one, by the way, you can charge your mobile device. There's a rental, actually free usage for 1 hour. And then for the subsequent hour, they charge. Once upon a ride. There's actually a special program here, once upon a time, Singapore journey from settlement to global city. Wow, it's like a 3D kind of stuff here. Wow. And they give you that kind of waist tag that you must put on before you come in. And there are actually some games. It's amazing how they do this, man. There is surely a big book. Says Malacca and Singapore. And that's Singapore in different languages. Oh, it changed color. Press a button to answer. Tap your waistband to confirm your choice. Does Singapore early history matter to you? Yes, something we should be proud of. And then you tap it. Second question, what do you think is the most unique thing about Singapore? Firstly, the culture and heritage, location, diverse community, and being a city in nature. Rotate me. I think culture and heritage. Tap your waistband to confirm your choice. Tap here. Or you get an answer. And then these choices, they will collect at the end of the day and tally it. It's quite innovative using the wristband to confirm your choices. I see some kids here. Alright, there are some more interesting stuff here. River Road. I think the last time I came here, there wasn't such an exhibit. But that was over 1 year ago, so... oh, there's even a kind of telescope to stereoscope to see through the stuff. There are names of the Singapore roads hanging from above: Norwich Road, Merchant Road, and there's some kind of sampan boat game here. This is the stuff is like guiding, and the armor is rowing using his right hand to row the boat. Alright, let's check out this area. Chapter 4. Flows of people. Oh, there are more exhibits here. It's a bit dark. Yeah. The clothing worn by the Chinese police. Bus driver uniform. Wow. Do you know what item this is? It's not a plier, but it's actually a ticket punch used by the bus conductor. That's interesting here. You guys need to check this out. The coding room from the 1900s, 1900s, 1900s. Look at this, they are smoking opium. So many people in just one room. Amazing, realistic 3D kind of models. Police constable uniform. The last time we used to wear the shorts. These are really the actual photos of the uniforms of the Singapore forces. Do you guys know what is this? It's actually the Majie Sanfu top and trousers. These are photos of the Ama. It's some kind of babysitter. So the Ama actually can carry the baby from behind. Oh, this is a nice looking vintage bag. Let's move on to chapter 5, making waves. A nice Singapore flag. Wow, this kind of nice music. Over here, some of the costumes and also the sports in Singapore. The items worn by the athletes. Actually, you can find all these, more of the exhibit in the Singapore Sports Stadium. I mean the Singapore Sports Museum. There's actually a museum dedicated to Singapore sports. And just Mr. Remy Ong, he's very good in the bowling. So now become kind of a 3D game now. I'm like Pokemon going to the Singapore city. So I think that's more or less the tour for today. Started from level 1 Singapore History Gallery and then went to the basement. It takes about 1 hour, and then now I'm going to go to outside, explore the beautiful architecture. And by the way, if you guys enjoy this video so far, can subscribe to my channel, drop me a like and leave a comment. Have you ever visited the Singapore National Museum? Do you like what style of stuff do you like here? We're waiting to look forward hearing from you guys. By the way, there's a nice robot here, and then there's a few exits. This exit Rotuna leads to Stanford Road, Vancouver MRT, Bras Basah MRT, and Dhoby Ghaut MRT. And then this side leads to the City Hall MRT. It all depends where you want to go. This interior, I mean, it actually looks like some kind of church here, with its white walls and architecture, nice staircase. This is the exterior, the outside of the National Museum of Singapore. It's really like beautiful. If nobody tells you this is a museum, you may mistaken it for a church. Seriously. And now I'm going to explore the rest. I mean, a few more areas, which I think include the Fort Canning Park. I've not gone there for a long time. It's already like 5:30 p.m. So anyway, yeah. See you guys in my next video. So take care everyone and stay safe and healthy. Remember to subscribe to my channel, do a like and share this video so that more people can also enjoy the joy of watching this video together. Take care guys. Bye bye.